Welcome back, mystery enthusiasts, to Stories4U. Today, we delve into one of the most perplexing and legendary tales in American history, the mystery of D.B. Cooper. Here, we embark on a journey through the realms of suspense, intrigue, and the unknown. Whether you're a seasoned detective of the imagination or just seeking a thrilling escape, you've found your haven. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community. Each week, we'll dive into a new story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Are you ready to unlock the secrets within Stories4U? Grab your detective hat or settle in for an emotional journey. The adventure begins now. On the afternoon of November 24, 1971, a man using the name Dan Cooper approached the counter of Northwest Orient Airlines in Portland, Oregon. Described as nondescript and in his mid-40s, Cooper wore a business suit with a black tie and white shirt. His demeanor was quiet and unassuming. Cooper purchased a one-way ticket for flight number 305, which was scheduled to fly from Portland to Seattle, Washington. Notably, he used cash for the transaction, signaling a deliberate attempt to conceal his identity. The choice of a one-way ticket suggested that Cooper did not plan to return, adding an element of mystery to his actions. Little did anyone know at the time that this seemingly routine ticket purchase would mark the beginning of one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in aviation history, the hijacking of Northwest Orient Airlines Flight number 305 by the individual who would become known as D.B. Cooper. Once Northwest Orient Airlines Flight number 305 was airborne on November 24, 1971, the unassuming Dan Cooper revealed a chilling secret to the crew. A short time after 3 p.m., Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant, indicating that he had a bomb in his briefcase and demanding that she sit with him. To prove the gravity of his threat, Cooper opened his cheap attaché case, revealing what appeared to be a mass of wires and red-colored sticks, a visual representation of a bomb. He then instructed the terrified flight attendant to write down what he conveyed to her. Cooper's demands were specific. He requested 4 parachutes and $200,000 in $20 bills. The pilots were informed, and the aircraft was directed to land in Seattle, Washington, where authorities could fulfill his demands. Upon landing in Seattle, the exchange process unfolded. The plane taxied to a remote location on the runway, away from the main terminal. Law enforcement and airline officials worked quickly to meet Cooper's demands. They provided 4 parachutes and handed over $200,000 in $20 bills, each carefully catalogued with serial numbers for potential tracking. Cooper then allowed the 36 passengers on board to disembark in exchange for the money and parachutes. Only a few crew members, including the flight attendants, remained on the plane with Cooper. The aircraft was refueled for the next stage of his plan, as Cooper directed the remaining crew to fly the plane towards Mexico City at a low altitude and slow speed. The tense and calculated exchange in Seattle marked a critical phase of the hijacking, setting the stage for the next chapter in the mystery of D.B. Cooper. Somewhere between Seattle and Reno, a little after 8 p.m., the hijacker known as D.B. Cooper executed a daring and seemingly impossible act. He parachuted from the back of the airborne Boeing 727 into the night, disappearing into the vast darkness below. The specifics of Cooper's parachute jump are both remarkable and enigmatic. He chose to use a parachute that lacked steerability, a crucial feature for a controlled landing. Additionally, his clothing and footwear were ill-suited for a rough landing, and he descended into a densely wooded area during the nighttime, a risky proposition even for a seasoned parachutist, which Cooper was not believed to be. Despite these challenges, Cooper seemingly vanished without a trace. The pilots landed the aircraft safely, but Cooper had embarked on an escape that would baffle investigators for years to come. The FBI immediately launched a comprehensive investigation into the hijacking, codenamed Operation Norjack, Northwest Hijacking. The scope of the investigation was extensive, involving interviews with hundreds of individuals, tracking leads across the nation, and meticulous scrutiny of the aircraft for any potential evidence. By the 5-year anniversary of the hijacking, the FBI had considered more than 800 suspects, systematically eliminating all but 24 from consideration. Richard Floyd McCoy, another individual involved in a similar airplane hijacking and parachute escape, was one of the suspects who briefly captured investigators' attention but was later ruled out due to discrepancies. Despite the considerable efforts of the FBI and other agencies, the true identity and fate of D.B. Cooper remained elusive. The mystery endured, captivating the public's imagination and inspiring countless theories and speculations about what happened to the audacious hijacker who vanished into the night. One notable suspect in the investigation into the identity of D.B. Cooper was Richard Floyd McCoy, who became a person of interest due to his involvement in a similar airplane hijacking and parachute escape less than 5 months after Cooper's flight. McCoy was apprehended and arrested for his own hijacking, leading investigators to explore whether he could be connected to the infamous D.B. Cooper case. However, McCoy was later ruled out as a suspect for several reasons. First and foremost, McCoy did not match the nearly identical physical descriptions provided by 2 flight attendants who had interacted with D.B. Cooper during the Northwest Orient Airlines Flight No. 305 hijacking. Additionally, other discrepancies in McCoy's profile and modus operandi led investigators to conclude that he was not the elusive hijacker they were seeking. The theory that D.B. Cooper might not have survived the parachute jump gained traction due to the challenging conditions of the escape. The parachute Cooper used lacked steerability, making it difficult to control his descent. Moreover, he jumped into a wooded area at night, wearing clothing and footwear unsuitable for a rough landing. These factors, coupled with the risky nature of the jump, raised doubts about whether Cooper, who was not considered an experienced parachutist, could have survived the ordeal. This theory received further support in 1980 when a young boy found a decaying package containing $5,800 in 20s along the Columbia River. The serial numbers of the bills matched those of the ransom money given to Cooper. This discovery suggested that some of the money had survived the elements, reinforcing the possibility that Cooper may not have survived the parachute jump. The combination of inconclusive evidence, the challenging conditions of the escape, and the discovery of the ransom money created a compelling narrative suggesting that D.B. Cooper's ultimate fate might remain one of the enduring mysteries of the 20th century. During the hijacking, Cooper was wearing this black J.C. Penney tie, which he removed before jumping. It later provided us with a DNA sample. The name D.B. Cooper did not originate from the hijacker himself, instead, it was a creation of the press. The media began referring to the unidentified hijacker by this moniker shortly after the incident, and the name stuck, becoming synonymous with the mystery surrounding the Northwest Orient Airlines Flight No. 305 hijacking. The hijacker had used the alias Dan Cooper when purchasing his one-way ticket, and somehow, the press misreported or misunderstood the name as D.B. Cooper. Despite the incorrect name, the media continued to use D.B. Cooper in their coverage, and it became the widely recognized and enduring term associated with the case. During the course of the investigation, law enforcement did explore individuals with the initials D.B., considering the possibility that the hijacker might have used his real initials when providing the alias. However, these inquiries did not lead to the identification of the hijacker. The true identity of D.B. Cooper remained elusive, shrouded in the mystery that continues to capture the public's fascination. In the decades that followed the daring hijacking and disappearance of D.B. Cooper, the mystery surrounding his fate and identity has proven to be one of the most enduring enigmas in the annals of American criminal history. Despite extensive investigations, codenamed operations, and the consideration of numerous suspects, no conclusive evidence has surfaced to unveil the true identity or fate of the elusive hijacker. The enduring legacy of D.B. Cooper lies not only in the audacity of the mid-air escape but also in the unanswered questions that continue to captivate the public's imagination. Did Cooper survive the parachute jump into the night, or did he vanish into the rugged terrain, leaving no trace behind? The lack of resolution has fueled countless theories and speculations, turning the mystery into a cultural phenomenon. As we navigate the shadows of this unsolved tale, Stories4U invites you, our fellow sleuths and mystery enthusiasts, to join the conversation. Share your thoughts, theories, and any additional information you may have on the mysterious case of D.B. Cooper. The collaborative effort of curious minds may one day unlock the secrets of this captivating and enduring mystery. Subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Until then, keep exploring the mysteries that surround us. The adventure continues, and your insights may be the missing piece in solving the puzzle of D.B. Cooper. Stay curious, stay engaged, and let the mystery unfold. Before we conclude this thrilling exploration into the mystery of D.B. Cooper, I want to express my deepest gratitude for joining us on this captivating journey. Your curiosity and engagement make Stories4U an exciting place to unravel the enigmas of our world. If you've enjoyed diving into the unknown with us, don't forget to subscribe to Stories4U. Hit that like button to let us know you're as intrigued by mysteries as we are, and share your thoughts, theories, or any information you might have in the comments below. Your insights are invaluable, and we're building a community of passionate mystery enthusiasts. And guess what? The adventure doesn't end here. Coming up, we have a treasure trove of stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From chilling mysteries to heartwarming tales, Stories4U is your portal to a world of captivating narratives. Subscribe, stay tuned, and be prepared for more pulse-pounding mysteries that await us just around the corner. Once again, thank you for being a part of Stories4U. Until our next mysterious adventure, stay curious and keep exploring. The journey continues, and we can't wait to share more stories with you.